Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
This is not difficult, by the way. During a trip on an expressway, Dawn drove a total of X miles. All right, let's see if you can do that. Dawn drove a total of X miles. Out of X miles, his average speed on 5 mile section, let us say this is 5 miles, his average speed on 5 mile section was 30 miles per hour, and his average speed for the remainder of the trip. How much is the remainder of the trip, by the way? X minus 5 miles is the remainder. So his average speed here was 60 miles per hour, right? So his travel time for X mile trip was what percent greater than it would have been if he had traveled at a constant rate of 60 miles per hour for the entire trip. Not difficult, guys, not difficult. Remember, time is always what? Distance upon speed, right? So, all right. So as per this mechanism, can you tell me how much total time did he take? Time is nothing but distance upon speed. So he is traveling total of 5 mile distance at this speed and traveling x minus 5 miles at this speeds, right? So that's the total time. Correct? On the other hand, if he had traveled the entire trip at 60 miles per hour, how much time would it have taken him? Distance upon speed, right? So these many hours and these many hours. Now the question is just asking us that T1 is what percentage greater than T2, right? T1 is what percent greater than T2. How do we find this out? T1 is what percent greater than T2? T1 is this much greater than T2, and what fraction divided by T2 into 100. Remember, T1 is what fraction greater than T2. So whatever is than, that comes in the denominator, always standard. For example, Peter is earning what percentage greater than Jack? So Peter minus Jack upon Jack. Whatever is in the than, that comes in the denominator. So now it's just about simplifying. So T1 is how much, guys? 5 by 30 plus x minus 5 by 60 minus T2 divided by T2 and converting into percentage. Correct? So what we can do is obviously numerator, right? Numerator, the LCM is how much? 60, right? So what do we get here? So 5 becomes 10 plus x minus y minus x, right? And divided by x by 60 means into 60 by x. Correct? So 60 and 60 get cancelled. In fact, oh, and into 100 also, right? So into 100. and incidentally x and x get cancelled. So what are we left with? 500 by x percentage. So that's the answer. 500 upon x. Any doubt, guys? This will definitely not come under very tricky question category on GMAT. Straight application of rate and distance and percentages. So 500 upon x percent is the answer. All right. Yes, 500 upon x percent. All right.